Because I think people are very interested in the fact of what Orbit, how they came around compared to Red Reserve. But I think, I don't mean to misconstrue your thoughts here, but I don't think a lot of the allegations are worried about Orbit owing the money. I think we've seen a few tweets of people who think Orbit should pay the money because there's same management from Red Reserve now part of Orbit, and they maybe
Yeah,
blame some of those management for the mistakes in the
yeah, but
past.
I mean, you are a reporter, and I'm guessing you have some kind of clue how a company works, and then you understand that a lot of business goes bankruptcy every day in this world. Yeah,
Yes.
and this doesn't mean that um, it's how do I explain in a good way? It doesn't mean that people are like you say, old management or owing players money, because it doesn't work that way. You know that as well as I do. It's just unfortunately that people behind the scene decide to do different things and doesn't want to be involved when maybe they don't believe in the idea of esport or whatever it can be. You can have a candy store and it goes to shit, and then you put it in bankruptcy. It doesn't mean that, oh my god, now you're going to pay everybody back, because it doesn't work like that. I wish it did. I lost everything in this. I lost all my money. I got so many allegations against me that is so not true. um, I lost everything. I lost my house. I lost my job. I lost everything. And on top of that, that is not even included. But that is probably the most heartbreaking for me, is that in this I also lost my family. We had a fundraising that was supposed to come in that they changed in the last second, which means that I'm the one who's looking like an idiot, not them, because they can hide behind everything. But I'm standing there with people saying and think they know how a company. You have to pay the players, but I'm not an owner. I'm a guy who's running this. I don't have a single share in none of the companies. Still, I put in all my money into this. I lost them, and I feel so bad for the players. And I hope that the players that I've been working for me in Orbit and in Red, they know I care a lot, and I'm not that kind of guy. You don't put your own money into something you don't own, but I did it anyway because of the passion for esport and the passion for the players. uh, I paid for the house. I mean, you spoke about the house, and it's shit that everybody is owed money. It's up, and but like I said, it's not only them who lost money. And the thing is this: I'm not a rich guy, but I lost everything I had, and I own my house, everything. I have nothing left. And if they want to throw allegations, fair, they can do it. They can do it to me, but people that actually wants to understand, because it's easy, because I'm the face they always talk to. I'm the guy who they always talk to, so it's easy to throw it at me, and it's fine. I don't like this is why I didn't go out, because okay, if you want to throw allegations, if you want to throw me under the bus, do it, because I thought maybe I had some better connection with some other players, but I didn't.
Is there a
Yeah.
figure you have that you lost in all of this? Is there a number?
Overall,
Yeah.
maybe 60, 70K.
I think that's something people would like to know. You know, your own personal investment that you will never see yourself.
Well, maybe I invested like 30, 35, 40K. Then, obviously I lost my house. It was worth a bit. I lost my car because I had to pay debt on credit cards that I used in my
It sounds
private.
like you lost more than just monetary things as well throughout the whole ordeal.
I did, but again, like I said all the time, like if they want to blame me, try. Okay, blame me, but blame me in the right way. Like blame me for things I could have done better, but don't put things in like that has nothing to do with it.
Patrick, who do you blame? Do you blame anyone?
I
Because I'm curious because if there is a board or a group or anyone that you blame, where are they now?
they're sitting and eating fish and chips. I don't know what they're doing.
So there you guys have it. The end. What should be the case closed on the Red Reserve situation. The other side, of the coin on this story, which I'm very grateful to be able to cover the interesting side, the backstory that no one really knows about. Before all of this, I've had several Red Reserve videos about all of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that are owed to all those players and the accusations falling on one man, that being the former CEO, Patrick Anderson. We've now heard his side of things, and whether or not you take his word for it, I know there will be hard feelings no matter what in the case, and I would say justifiably so towards Red Reserve as a whole. Now, I don't know if the whole ordeal can be blamed and placed on one individual person, as most people do, but definitely hearing his side of the story, if you were to take his word for it, it's certainly overall a rough situation where the esports bubble pops for these smaller organizations, right? You have a guy who apparently, yes, as an organization, they still owe hundreds of thousands of dollars to these players, which legally is not going to be paid out, and of his own pocket, he simply could not pay it. As he does tell of the stories of him losing his family, divorcing his wife through the ordeal, losing his house, his car, and tens of thousands of dollars alongside it, he too lost just as much, if not more, than a lot of these players they dealt with. So whether or not you want to blame one individual person or the entire organization, or what some people do is the future organization as well, it seems to me that Patrick wanted to get out there that there are a board of owners out there, formerly and still currently of Red Reserve or Red Reserve Entertainment, that are really justifiably what should be the blame placed on, and they're still not going to pay out these players either. It's an unfortunate circumstance if what he says is true, where he is the face of Red Reserve. He is that CEO, that C-class employee that most people will blame for the rest of his life, and he'll have to deal with that. So I do wish him the best of luck with Orbit GG and hope that they don't have any financial troubles in terms of paying their players. Otherwise, this story, it does continue in a very, I would say, a poor loop. Until then, though, I'm glad I could share both sides with all of you guys. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks again to Patrick and to Orbit Davey for reaching out for the interview to share their side of things. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports and gaming news here every single day. See you guys later.